got one in the pink and two in the stink.
You start there.
I think we're here. Come on, check it.
Check. Chicky.
Hello. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Time to roll. Say hello to all of our favorite friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
I got nothing else.
Let's get YouTube going and let's get going. Nothing else. Got nothing else. Got nothing else. Got nothing else. Nope. Don't believe the hype. All right. Let's go get rid of the intro. When it's a wiggle.
That's a good one.
Wiggle. You know why I'm doing this? Yes, baby. Things are good. Everybody like a fat guy dancing, bitches.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Woo!
Some of us do.
Oh, it's party time. So, I'm Sammy.
I'm Kimmy.
And this is Sammy and Kimmy. In the Sammitized podcast.
Hump day.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day. I gotta turn myself down a little bit. I get a little loud.
He was shouting in his own ears.
I got a little loud
You can
and
believe that.
frisky.
He turns me down a lot, too.
Yeah.
It's the only place where he has that control, I might add.
Yeah, it's like, I got the mute button. Woo!
But we are sitting close enough where,
Yeah. Could be worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, she just...
exactly.
So anyway, let's see what we got to do today. Nope. So we'll just start as Sammy and Kimmy. We are we talk about anything and everything.
Yep.
If you're here for
Well, we try to keep it non-political.
Non-political. So if you want to talk about Trump, Biden, or something indifferent,
tune
go
in somewhere else. Yes, please.
You know, that's another show for another day in another town. Anyway,
please.
We're here to make you forget about stupid shit by doing stupid shit.
Yep.
So
once you go down that path, it opens lots of doors that we just would rather not open on this show.
We'd rather not. Yeah, then people think negative of you all of a sudden.
Brian says, hump day.
Hump day. There's Big Brian. Brian from Ambrose Home Services.
LLC.
My boy. LLC,
Check them
my
out
boy.
on Facebook.
And get 10% off.
If you mention Sammitized.
Yeah, so, by the way, Brian, you're going to be getting a call from an Amanda. So she has what's a new bathroom? And
I want a new damn bathroom.
Yeah, well, when we have money, we will. And we might have money. Who knows?
Right.
We might have more money because...
You bought a lottery ticket?
No. It's like I can actually... The problem we've always had is that, just so you all know, is just bring some of it out in the open.
A little bit, yeah.
We'll open that door a little bit, or I'll have the Pandora box next to me ripping on me.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, over a course of several poorly vested decisions.
Yes.
Major one being health related.
Well, no. Well, think about it this way. Everybody has a small business because Brian was at Buc-ee's. Oh man.
I know, and he offered to pick up my favorite nuts, but I said no because I have this little tooth problem.
Here, give me your hand. I'll hold your. Let you hold your favorite.
I'm gonna
nuts.
beat you, jackass.
Oh, she's gonna have a really hard time reeling me in today, Brian.
So anyway, to not delve too far into the past.
So not to delve too far, we used to have a coffee shop. And everybody knows about the old coffee shop. And unfortunately, because of a nice little thing called the 2008 nightmare of hell that's like kind of like what we're doing now, with all the homes and
financial
shit like that, financial
right.
shit. We pretty much almost lost everything.
Yep.
Literally
almost.
and figuratively.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, I am super thankful because of the fact that we got through it. And
a lot of praying.
A lot of praying. I mean, I have my amazing job. Kimmy has her amazing job. Mm-hmm. And we have you guys in our amazing job to you.
Yes.
So big hug.
Big hug.
From the Virtual fat guy
hugs,
himself.
Right? Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. So, sorry, Brian. I won't hug you. I'll take it back.
Asshole.
He might think weirdly of me. He'll stop thinking normal. So anyway, so during that time we lost almost everything.
Yep.
And so some of us have to go and make the bad decision to save things because we take care of our mother.
Yes.
So.
Well, then
he sent me kisses.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Anyway.
Well, then we had the shit with my health.
Yeah, the shit with her health,
that,
and then I worked
for
a douchebag company before the great one I work for now.
So lots of
bad things happened, at all at the same time.
Yeah,
it was like you felt like you just couldn't get. Farther
seriously,
in
when people tell you they feel like they're on the wrong path.
Yeah,
tell them to find the right path, because
it can happen.
Yeah,
because I'll tell you what, we are living proof that you can fight through it and you can get.
And
done.
I don't care what kind of a fighter you are. If God wants you to go in a different direction, He will make damn sure that you do.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you, Brian. I love Brian to death. It's so funny because so anyway, so I'm just happy that maybe we'll talk more about it later, where in a good light,
right?
Where we were we did bad things happen.
Yep.
And thanks to finally I'll tell you,
thanks to lots of research,
lots of research and lots of my wife
reading and,
lots of my wife. I owe her everything when it comes to this. So I love you, wife.
Thank you.
No, Kimmy keeps me straight in line. I don't know where the hell I'd be if I didn't have her. So
I know where I'd be. In a tree stand or in a boat.
Yeah, shooting people.
Or fishing.
Shooting people she doesn't
not
like.
People.
Because she's in a tree stand
no.
and Joe Bro's yard because you did dirty to somebody else. Now
seriously,
I do dirty to
I'd
you.
be hunting and bringing home dinner. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah. You know those car shooters that were in Atlanta that shot out of the back of the trunk with the hole?
Stop. That's not me. No.
Oh, not now, but it could have went
right,
that way.
Very ugly.
Yes. But no, I don't
think I would have hurt people. But.
Kimmy is my rock. I love her to death.
Well, I love you too.
Yes, she keeps me in line, and goes over and beyond the Call of Duty to deal with my shit, as thick as it gets. So I
owe about 4 car washes.
Yes.
I threw up on them on the way home today when I came home early.
You threw up on your car?
Not on my car. It missed my car and it hit all the cars behind me.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Shooting for distance.
Sorry if I got you. Didn't mean to.
My bad.
I'm feeling better now. Slept it off.
Bye. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
jeez,
dang. Watch out for the drones in Atlanta.
No joke. No joke.
I think those bastards just shop for people going 2 over.
That place is scary. But,
yeah.
Like, get in, get out, get done.
I do want to take the trip to the Coca-Cola factory.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dying to do that one.
We can do that now.
And I would like to do the Porsche experience, even if I have to do the low grade, like, hey, you get to ride in the go-kart behind the actual Porsche. Right. I'll do that. I'm good with that.
So back to our thing. So we went through the big B of bankruptcy,
Yep.
and we have come out flying like a birdie.
Yes.
And
Everything
but
is.
now that this is over, now
He
there's-
has some projects that he
oh
has to
yeah,
get
we
rolling.
got shit that is all over the place that
Yep.
we need to do.
I would like one of the trucks to have a hitch on it and have brake lights so that I can tow our racing lawnmower to the racetrack every second Saturday of the month in Avon Park.
Oh jeez.
If you can't tell, I've looked all this shit up.
Yeah. No. So we're going. So anyway.
It's cheap.
Anyway, so we've got 2 trucks
Just
that we're
saying.
going to do some upgrading to, and probably do some
Mobilization
videos.
is what I call
Yep.
it. But yeah.
And then you guys get to be introduced to the Noisy Cricket, which is basically Kimmy's car, and there's a reason why it's called that. By far,
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Like me. I'm
like-
a little
like
different.
Kimmy.
It happens.
So the Sammy Speedmobile.
Yeah, it says Sammy Speed, and you don't even want to know how many people go, "Hey, Sammy, love your car," and I'm like, "Thank you." Whatever.
So anyway,
Call me asshole. I don't care.
asshole,
whatever.
whole ass. We'll take either one. So anyway, so we got projects ahead and
Yes.
some new
Just a
content.
couple. Yeah.
And maybe we'll do some live stuff from out there while we're working on it or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's where that's the beginning of it. So yeah, I mean there's a lot of things we're thinking about. You know, maybe we'll talk about some of our
car exploits.
our endeavors that we're
Yeah.
thinking about. So now that the Band-Aid's been ripped off and I can just run around screaming like in pain for the next 10 minutes. No.
It's not really pain. It's more joy.
Yeah, it's more joy.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like a dirty sex or something. No, no.
Don't go there.
Smack me, baby. Smack me.
Oh, I'll smack you.
Yeah, it's just cold coffee.
Right turn, Clyde.
Right turn. So we're and I'd like to know in the comments. In fact, maybe I can get Brian to help with this one. I didn't even think about him at the beginning, but that might be it. But he would definitely be the guy that could between him and James. I think we could handle our project that we want to do. So
Which one is that? I named off like 4.
well, see, I want to remove myself from ye old, I call it the bankruptcy Camry, because, and the reason why we call it the bankruptcy Camry, just so you know, is because it's an L model, okay? And to
L.
help, so, and you know what L means? It's not luxury. It's lowest on the totem pole.
Loser.
Or loser, depending on how you want to pull that one
It's
off.
a nice car. It gets you
okay.
from point A to point B, whatever.
Just to help you understand, the car works fine, okay?
And he was very
it's-
happy with it for a very long time.
I was happy with it, but it is okay. If you see what Kimmy drives, and then you see what I drive, and the car that Kimmy drives was my car, and I'm always used to having something that is going to basically raise hell across God's green earth.
Well, that's fine. You drive mine, and I'll drive yours.
Well, I don't care.
No.
Yeah, but the key is that I feel like fish out of water, you know, in the friggin' in the Camry L.
In the rental
Now,
car.
yeah,
that
the
isn't
rental
a rental.
car. It's like a rental car because literally it doesn't have it has power
It's got
windows.
just enough features to lure you in, but
Yeah, has
not
enough
enough to
features
keep you
that
happy.
says, okay, you're driving
A Camry.
A Camry.
Yeah.
That's it. And put it this way, the model is so low that you don't get a letter even on the back of the trunk.
Nope.
Like you have to buy the loser extended
Yep.
LE
Yep.
to get get that. Yeah, Brian's gonna make me can make me stickers. You
There
want to
you
make me
go.
an L for my car?
You just go to the junkyard and swipe a XSE
Yeah,
or
which
whatever.
one do you want it to be?
Exactly.
Smack. Tap that ass. Watch yourself. But so
We all
now
need it.
now it's time to invest in shit. I want to get a van, I think.
You want to do what I had originally suggested, and you were like, no, that's
but
not
at
a
the
good
time,
idea.
It wasn't a good idea.
It-
Now it's a
I
good
know
idea 'cause we
it
can do
wasn't
it.
a good idea because of the right, but I'm talking about I was making future plans for this time
Yes.
that we should
But-
do a podcast van.
Yeah.
That way, if there's something happening on a Saturday night,
We could just drive there and
we
be
can
there.
drive there, we can attend things throughout the day, and then we don't have to do this mad cow rush home.
Yeah.
to try and make it by
the problem.
9.
That's the
We
thing that
can
always kills
podcast
us.
from the van at pretty much wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll make it a dual thing where you can either do it from the inside or do it from the outside.
Well, let's first find what we're looking
Yeah.
for.
So we're looking for a van. So anybody that can either A, find me a killer deal on a van.
Well, we don't want a rapist mobile. You've got to be a little more clearer than that because you're going to have 40 people that are going to send you pictures of an A-Team van that I would absolutely love because I love that their seats spin and stuff
Yeah,
like
what's
that.
wrong
But
with
it
it?
wouldn't be ideal
Well-
if it's got 400,000 miles on it.
No, okay. So people understand. We got two options here. So anybody that's listening, here's your options. A, you find me like a newer van in the $30,000 range or so. That's got like
We're somewhat flexible
yeah,
in that
40,
dollar
50,
amount. But
40,
yeah.
50,000 miles on it at the max.
Right, yeah.
Or B, you find me something with 100,000 miles on it that somebody wants to trade for either a two-door Tahoe or a pickup truck. I'll just give them both up and call it a day
Yeah, if the
Quite
van's
honestly.
nice enough, yes, that's
Yeah.
very possible.
because that would be a good starter van.
Yep.
So the new one I want to have a conversion van if it's a new model.
Not a crappy conversion
Yeah.
van, though.
Well, I mean, do you
Okay.
just go out and buy crappy conversion vans?
I think pretty much all conversion vans are pretty crappy personally, but that's
Oh
just me.
no, you didn't see the one I seen. The one I sent you the pictures on.
Look,
Oh my goodness. That's all I'm going to say. That thing, everybody's going out for the SUV,
that's too small, and it wouldn't work.
even a Suburban is.
I don't think that would work either, honestly.
I mean, it's a nice van. It's a nice car, and I love them very much.
It would be
But-
great if, yeah.
But a van, but like I seen this high top van, and the high top had this big high top, had these windows that come that are on the sides,
Yeah,
a 40-inch little LCD TV in the front,
right.
and it had three sets of freaking two sets of captain's chairs and
Yeah,
one
see, that's
that
what I'm
folds
talking
down
about.
into a bed.
Yep.
And so my thought was something like that. Take out those one set
Yeah.
of rows, then you have four seats that can talk to each other.
Yes.
Bob's your uncle.
Yes.
Boom.
And if I haven't made it abundantly clear as of yet, I enjoy the outdoors. So if it would also double as a place where we could go
Yep.
camping or glamping, whatever you want to call it, yeah, I'm on board for that.
Glampsonized. That'll be our next channel.
Don't start.
Kimmy's glamping adventures.
Hey, and if it'll haul a carcass home, that's great too.
Yeah. We can kill a couple on the way. Just hit a couple people, throw them in the
Stop
back.
it. No, that's not how that works.
You said carcasses.
Carcass, like a deer carcass. Venison.
Oh, geez. See,
If we wanted that, we'd just go borrow his brother's.
Yeah. Yeah, a camper's
Yeah.
Campers are a little too, I don't know. What do you call that?
Utilitarian?
Well, no, it's just that I don't want anything that's tied to the bumper. Because if it's tied to the bumper, then we can't tie anything else to the bumper.
Yeah, that's true. Like a
Nope.
boat.
Like the boat or whatever. I don't want the wiggle. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
shit like that. I wanted to be able to just walk in the back, get it, and get the
Set
job
up,
done.
be done. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I found, the one van,
Mm-hmm.
not only was it a high top with the TVs, and it had a sunroof
Ooh.
in the back right over like the bed area.
That would be cool.
And then on top of that, it had 4 doors in the back.
What?
2 on each side.
Oh, cool.
So the middle, you go right through.
Oh, nice.
So if we were out somewhere and we could have a stereo system and the podcast thing going and be able to open all 4 doors and rock it out.
And drive over to Cape Canaveral and watch a rocket go up something.
Something. So anyway.
Something or something.
So something or something.
We'd figure out something to do with something like that.
Yeah, you need a 1-ton van chassis though. You're all right. But so then we just get, because my thought is,
so put your feelers out there, Mr. IT guy.
Buy it out, get it all up, and then I'll have Brian come over and try to help me build cabinets in the back.
Yep.
So we got, and customize it so we can cook it.
Yeah.
Have a little cooking thing out the back door.
Yeah.
Underneath the back seat so that you don't even see it.
Right.
A little washy thing inside.
Yeah. I'm telling you, though, those little toilets that they sell for those vans, they're just like boat toilets. Don't put toilet paper in your boat toilet.
Well, those little camper toilets are horrible. Anyway.
Put it in a little bag, tie it up, throw it away.
All the camper
Don't flush it, ever.
The camper toilet's good for is peeing.
Yeah, pretty much. Because anytime you put anything solid, oh my heavens!
Well, that's the number one rule. Like when you're on the RV, no shitting inside. Shit at the rest stop. So, ain't shitting. We ain't quitting. We're shitting.
Yep.
So all right. So we got a game plan.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. Cause then
it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure.
Yes, it makes everything much more interesting and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So now that's step 1. And then we got to do a little upgrading either way of our whole thing. Get Brian with his table over here and make us a
that's still like
table.
We have so many ideas floating around about that.
Yep, gotta get it done. Gotta get the idea figured out before I have Brian over here fixing shit. So, so anyway, so that was my fun time. I want to know, is anybody else see notice the traffic?
The traffic's ridiculous.
I mean,
I've changed my alarm to 15 minutes earlier than what I usually leave at. So that I make it to work on time.
Okay, here's a good example about everybody that's on the road. On Monday, when it was the holiday. Yeah, there you go.
Just read that. You're absolutely right.
No, Brian. Brian's got the idea. Just get a 5-gallon bucket, garbage bag in it.
Yeah, and a pool noodle for a cushion.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. But I've seen people bolt actual toilet seats to 5-gallon buckets. So I get it.
Hell with that. Because what we'll do is I'll just get a trailer hitch with a toilet seat on it. And then on the hitch, I'll have a little roll of toilet paper. Then we're rocking.
Here we go.
Just back up into
shitting for distance.
Yep. Go just back. Think about it. You could do it almost anywhere. Depending on how brave you are, because you could open up.
Oh, I'm pretty stupid sometimes.
You could open up.
I don't know if that counts as brave.
Well, think about it this way, okay? Say you're at a rest area that has no rest area. Mm-hmm. So you back up.
So you put the butt of your vehicle into the bushes and poop on the trailer hitch.
Put the well, it's not on the trailer hitch. It's like
I get it. I know it's mounted. I understand.
Yeah, but
the way I said it sounds funnier.
Yeah, it looks like an ice cream scooper, or a pair of tongs. You're sitting on a pair of big fucking tongs coming out of your trailer hitch. Yeah, there's like, but no, then
like squeezing a tube of toothpaste.
So you back it up into the bushes. You back it into the bushes, so you're all the way in there, and then for privacy, you just open the back doors.
Ah.
And then you drop your deuce wipe your ass, put in a little a plastic bag that you'll have 1 million of from going to the grocery
Right,
store.
yeah.
Drop it in the garbage.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta la pasta. And there's just another pile, just like as if a dog would have went over there.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's a shit and good. And then if you're in a back road, how you could even have fun doing this. Just have somebody driving at 5 miles an hour while you're dropping the deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Make one that turns the other way, so you're just sitting there like an extra, like a gunner seat. Yeah. All right, give it some gas. We're gonna see if we can make our own brown line.
Brian's got a point.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
Mother Nature does not wait sometimes.
Yeah, sign of 75 with no more socks. That's why Brian has all those socks now.
That's what it is. Yeah.
He just kept buying them so you'd make sure that he was covered in case the deuce exploded. Oh, I got some toilet paper. There's a whole bag of socks in the back.
Yep.
Okay. So, oh, that's horrible. Oh, but anyway. Oh, I got even a better one. We make the seat adjustable so it goes
Sorry,
out.
y'all. We always go to shit. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. We make the toilet so it extends out and you can bring it up to an angle.
Like on an actuator?
Yeah. So you bring up the old keister like this and just, it's like a...
like aiming for...
No, it's kind of like, what do they call that?
Like a handicap toilet.
It's kind of like a redneck
You could use the mechanics from
potty.
those... You could use the mechanics from the recliner that they use to get Grandpa out of the chair.
Yeah, or like a bed that oh shit, we already had it all. We even had all the mechanics. We just threw them away. Yeah, we had the motor from a bed that goes up and down. I was like, man, if nothing would do that. That would
do it. Yeah.
Have a little electric motor. Ready? All right, give her the beans. Literally.
Wow.
That just happened. Oh, damn. Oh, better yet. You don't even have to use toilet paper. Hey, there's the hose. Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
You could shit in car washes. I mean, that'd be all great.
True, you could.
Just drop a deuce right there in that little metal grate.
Right, yeah, and you're already between two concrete walls, so what's the big deal?
And here comes Kimmy.
Yep.
Would you like some? Would you like
air freshener?
Or some dry wax?
Right, exactly.
It's rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's how you know it's clean, when you get that rainbow shit.
It's green and red and brown in the middle.
Yeah.
Rainbow. Oh. How does this always happen this way? Who knows?
It happens.
It just happens.
It happens.
It just happens.
I think some of our people probably needed it, though.
Yeah. So something a little different. So
different? We always get to shit at some point, so it's not different. Listen to any past episode, I assure you.
It's like, what were they talking about today? Well, depending on whether it's at the beginning or the end, shit.
Yeah.
Just lots and lots of shit.
See, then when we close off of here, I go and then like weird little tunes and jingles log into my head. So then I write them down like, okay, well, we'll put music to that later.
Yeah.
So someday.
I thought you were going to tell me
No, I haven't written any jingles in quite a while.
Other jingles like
I wrote
like
that
the Air
one.
Extra Dry. Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, no.
Get
I
a
didn't
little
do
closer and you'll get some stink in your eye.
Literally. Yeah, that was earlier today.
Oh.
I had no color in my face, but it's come back.
Yes.
So I don't know if it was like a bad smoothie or what. It just didn't
I don't
agree
know
with
either.
me.
I don't know. I was feeling a little weird too. This is the most awake I've been.
That's weird.
Yes. Very odd. Very, very odd.
Yep.
Okay, so what was I gonna say?
Oh no.
I
Once
forgot.
you get off the subject of shit, you're kind of clueless,
Yeah.
I think.
I can't talk about poop anymore. What do I do?
Well, you uploaded some shorts.
Oh yeah,
You
we
did
uploaded
upload
some
I
shorts.
saw that.
We uploaded the Bert
Not his shorts, which he's wearing, I might add.
Yes, I'm wearing shorts today. Thank you for not calling me out again.
You're welcome. You know it's my job.
It's like, why aren't you wearing clothes?
Where are your pants?
Where's your pants?
Exactly. And you're like, I am wearing pants. They're boxers, which are not pants. The question should have been,
Okay.
would you wear those to your office?
Okay,
If
hold
the
on.
answer is no, then
Hey,
they don't
Siri.
qualify as pants.
Hey, Siri, what is the definition of pants?
Pants means trousers. Do you want to hear the next one?
No, you already proved me wrong.
There you go. Trousers. Where are your trousers?
I was waiting.
Where are the trousers that are fitting for a work environment?
I was waiting for that it was two-legged clothes,
A
not...
two-legged apparatus with a zipper?
Oh, look. Actually, we're both right.
Okay, good.
Because here,
Thanks, Siri.
let me read this. Oh my gosh, I get to bask in my.
Oh my God, he had to read 4 lines down to find where he was right. Let me just point that out.
It says plural noun. Mainly North America is trousers, like a baggy corduroy pants, but in Britain, my great old UK, British, that is the word for underpants.
So,
And 3 is describes me in totally.
mm-hmm.
British and formal means it's rubbish and nonsense.
Yes, that's you. Rubbish and nonsense. Perfect. You heard him say it, y'all.
Wearing the hat.
There you go. Your poop crown.
My poop crown. I'm crowning.
You're something, that's for sure.
Come on, sorry, get the hell out. All right, now we're back. All right, so
You better watch out. She'll listen to you.
I know. Well, she was listening because I called her and she was.
Yeah, but I mean, she'll keep listening. Like the boat brand that I answer the phone for, which I'm not going to say it. But it sounds, if I say it, like, if I don't enunciate the words, it sounds like Siri.
Austin Haler?
So then it will occasionally be like, sorry, I cannot help you with that. And I'm like, huh?
How does SIRI, until she learns how to spell, we should be good like a little kid. How is SIRI able to end that name?
Because when I end a certain phone call, I say, thank you for calling said brand. Have a great day.
The one that sounds like Austin Whaler?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The other one that starts with an S and there's a R in there. Oh my God.
You got me.
This is why I don't come home and talk about work, because he's like, what?
This is what you guys get to listen to her work. But
Okay, here you go. I'm going to spell it out for you. C-Ray. S-E-A-R-A-Y.
Oh, okay.
C-Ray. S-R.
C-Ray.
Well,
C-Ray.
I will say...
Nothing.
I'll say,
Hey, C-Ray.
thank you for calling C-Ray. Have a nice day. And she'll frickin' answer at work. Please don't call me. Please don't ask me stupid boat questions about your 25-year-old boat. Because
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Seaweed. 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 Sea-ray. I get it.
oh, here we go. He's gonna pick on me about how I say Siri.
Seaweed.
He thinks I say seaweed.
She's in a hurry. She goes, hey, seaweed.
Hey, you know what? He answers.
It's like, yes. Why do you call me this?
Whatever. I'm gonna beat you.
So, this is. Let me think for a second.
Yeah, lots
Yes.
of ideas
I had ideas.
fluttered out the window.
I had ideas. I just don't remember what they were.
Yeah.
Didn't you have something you wanted to talk about?
Let's see.
I thought you did.
Well,
No, I guess not. Okay, so nothing like dead air in the middle of the thing.
well, we're not on the radio. It's a podcast. They can fast forward.
They can fast forward.
Yeah.
So, but there was something else I was going to ask. I cannot believe I'm lost for words. We just went into like a total dull.
We were on to so many ideas, and then like I don't know what happened.
I don't know what
but,
happened either.
Yeah.
It went to poop, and then everything went to shit.
Poop, and then everything went to shit. Yeah,
There you go.
Exactly.
Yoo-hoo.
Yep. That's what
So-
happened.
So, I had an interesting day today.
You did.
Yeah. I don't understand people anymore, and I think
Oh, I stopped trying. Go ahead.
I think people are getting dumber as they move along,
I completely agree with that.
because I don't know. It's just stupid.
Well, like I was at a place last week, and it was like a place where you go and you sit and wait till they call your name.
Yep.
You know, kind of like a meat counter, but not. And
Strip club.
would you ever sit at a strip club and wait till they call your damn name? Probably not.
Really? You don't think I would wait for my name to be called?
So it
at
was like a
strip club?
walk-in clinic, okay?
Okay. Clinic.
Yeah. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. Walk-in clinic. And I'm sitting there, and the lady comes in. How late are y'all open to?
Okay.
And she looks at me. Now, I don't work there. I'm waiting like everybody else.
Right.
And I'm like, and I already knew because I was one of their late afternoon people that got in. So I'm like, 7 o'clock. And here it was already 6:15. She's like, I got to go home and get my stuff. And I'm like, you didn't bring it with you? You spent the time to come over here to find out what time they close to not bring your shit with you that you need for the appointment?
That's
Like whatever it was, I don't know. Maybe they're having her dentures fixed or something. I have no idea. But it just blows my mind. Then I tell her 7 o'clock is when the office closes. What does she do? I mean, and it's printed big on the freaking door. I mean, even if I was saying, oh, I don't know, you could turn around and read it on the door. Nope. Then what does she do? Walk to the front counter. Hey. And this lady's in conversation with someone else that's already standing there. Hey, how late are y'all open? It's like, the lady's like, oh, let me help this lady and then I'll help you. I mean, it's like, no one has freaking manners. Stand there and wait your damn turn. You already said you didn't bring your shit with you. Go home, get your shit, come back. How about this? Make a fucking phone call with the phone number that's on the door you walk through.
Are we agreeing? Kimmy's angry.
I mean, people are dumb.
Well,
That's dumb.
it could be a defect too.
Yeah, she was defective, that's
Well-
for sure.
well,
She
no.
made it all the way there without whatever they were going to fit. I imagine it, like I said, it was a partial or a denture. Who knows? Whatever it was, she left it at home.
Okay, we've watched a movie As Good as It Gets
Yeah.
with the kooky guy that does
Oh,
the stuff
yeah.
on the crack.
That brings, and
But-
brings his own plastic stuff
But
to
part
the.
of that is
Yeah.
not that asking the same question over and over again because you didn't get enough out of the first answer.
Or maybe she didn't ask the right question.
No, she asked for the same question, and she got the same answer. She needed more enforcement.
Oh, she needed to hear it twice.
Yes, at least. When we had the coffee shop, we had a guy that was a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy would come in, and he had to go to work by like 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So he stopped by around 5 o'clock every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 shots of espresso and a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the reason why, but here's the thing: 2 shots of coffee, 2 shots of espresso and a coffee, with 2 cups, 2 lids. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would pay me in singles, and he would go around drive through twice. Everything had to be 2. Whatever he did, he had to
I
do
remember
2.
that guy. He seriously had like childhood trauma. They say that's what that's from.
Well, everything
Of course,
had to
if
be
he went
2s,
to med school, that's
but
plenty of
he went to
trauma.
but he went to med school. Maybe he's really good. He might have went
Right.
twice.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But the guy would always pay us in dollar bills and like, unless it was like a $6 or $7
Right.
deal.
Oh, I hope he's doing better than he was then.
Well, here's where the thing was. One time I remember a couple times he gave me a 20,
Oh no.
and I didn't know about his defect the first time.
Okay.
So
You mean his differentness?
differentness,
Okay.
his modification that he did not ask for.
Right.
Okay. Well, I gave him a 10, a 5, and a 1 because his whole thing was $4.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude lost his shit. He would not take the 10 or the 5, and he took the 1. He goes, keep the rest. I thought,
He just
That
gave
seemed-
me a $15 tip for a $4 order.
yeah, and I was like, that seems kind of. And I actually kept the money
Mm-hmm.
and put it in like the drawer on the side.
Right.
Going,
Thinking he'll come back and ask for it or
yeah,
something.
it's like
right.
this didn't sound right, right?
Right. Or he's
Yeah.
paying ahead for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I give him, I gave him a coffee the next day, which was another $4, and I didn't charge him, and that blew his shit
Oh no.
because now he has to
now
pay.
you've thrown it off because now
Yeah.
he's not paying.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So to find out that his little 2, 2, and 2 thing,
Why can't I run into one of these people that just has like a couple $100,000 laying around and they're like, oh no, I can't take it here. You have to have it.
well, what was weird is I always wondered because he always bitched about the piece of where he he always complained about how strong the coffee was,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, then why do you get 2
Two.
shots of espresso
Yeah.
and a
And the-
coffee,
right.
right?
Yeah.
So I found out that he figured out, tax included, that if
That the 2 shots and the coffee was $4 and that made his mind happy.
divisible 2.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that guy was interesting.
Wonder what he was a doctor of, like feet or something. I
don't know.
wonder.
I don't remember. But they got some really messed up doctors in Bradenton because I remember there was a alcohol place across the street, ABC Liquor,
Mm-hmm.
and
The alcohol place.
yeah, the alcohol place where you get all
Yeah.
your alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And so your legal buzz. So
Exactly.
so I used to go first thing in the morning to get our ice, and the guy, they open like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used to go over there to get my ice.
Yep.
And these guys going to work, there was like head to toe in scrubs with these 2 generic bottles of vodka. And I thought it was odd. And they were like, they were little flat ones about that big.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what's he doing with that? I'm not joking. He literally pays for them, grabs both of them, and shoves them in his underwear.
Oh, so he can get a buzz at work.
Yeah, while he's
Working. Yeah.
he could pull one out, take a swig out, take a crock swig. A crotch swig.
A crotch swig?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I mean, I guess there's a lot of people out there that do that. I'm not one of them, but
alcohol in the cockpit.
I don't know.
But it's just weird. But yeah, and then I'm thinking,
and then to go through two.
Yeah, he had
Good
two.
Lord, you'd have to scrape me off the floor after like a third of one.
But it's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow, he just shoved those in his pants, and the guy's like, oh yeah, he's here every morning, and there was like
every day he does this.
Yeah, and
he probably doesn't know how to work
but the
without
weird thing
it.
was the other 4 people, all business people too.
Same difference.
All lined up with this. It's like the vodka group or something. I thought I missed the post on YouTube or some shit.
Oh, wow.
Because they all were there. Yeah, the old JD Penguins with the rotating bar.
Yep.
That's been a while. JD Penguins. I'm glad you said that because
he couldn't remember the name of it. He just remembered the stupid rotating bar.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So this guy climbs in. So I'm thinking, oh, he must just be a nurse, right?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Climbs in the Porsche 911. I'm like, there's no nurse I know with a fucking Porsche 911 drinking vodka out of his crotch.
Maybe he's an anesthesiologist or something.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, this is the guy I want. Given.
I mean, hey, he's clearly worked out the chemical balance, right?
Well, think about this. This is who would be. He's over here, knocks me out. Then he starts drinking a little too much, getting a little bored.
Well, but he's not going to drink in the operating room. He's going to drink like out to the side. I'm pretty sure.
How do you know?
You have all kinds of people standing around. Haven't you ever been awake? No, you've never had surgery. Never mind. Never mind.
So
you usually have at least 2 doctors. The anesthesiologist is a doctor as well.
Right.
Then you have his assistant. There's at least 3 or 4
what
nurses.
If they all know you drink?
You're not passing that shit around, and somebody there is the rat that's going to rat them out to the medical board, and then no more job.
Here's your crotch.
So, no, he's doing it in the doctor's lounge or out in the car or whatever. Yeah, he's not, no.
They always call it taking a shot, like a pull.
Uh-huh.
Tug and pull.
I mean, whatever.
But I just think
if that's what gets them through their day, I knew a guy that painted cars, and he painted cars better.
Yeah, but that's
a 6-pack in.
But I can see somebody
without
being
it
easy with the nerves, but with the
right.
paint. But
yeah.
But
when you have to be all about your faculties with health, yeah, I could see your concern there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little concerning. Maybe he was like a. Well, no, that wouldn't drive. No, don't know any of those that drive a Porsche. Don't take that one back. I don't know. Maybe he's just like a psychologist or something, and he heard somebody's feeling, and that's how he takes the edge off of thinking about that person's trauma.
Never know.
Never know.
Speaking of trauma, I posted a video.
And James says, "Suck it. No concerns here."
He finally wakes up. The old kibitch.
He went to see the drunk doctor.
The drunk doctor? Oh, you went to go see the... He's like, I can hear James out. I don't give a fuck. I'll go home anyway.
Right? Yeah.
Need some alcohol? Maybe he'll just pay him in freaking vodka.
Maybe he'll hook up an IV.
Yo, fucker, I got the hook up on vodka if you need it.
Oh, Bert and Tom were talking about getting like IVs and shit for their health. Let me tell you, I don't like those.
What if we just get one? See what it's like.
You want to get one. Mr. I've never had surgery is going to have an IV.
It's not surgery. It's from the IV place.
Where is there an IV place?
Sarasota.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I want to see how much shit they can fit in the bag before I sign up. Because let me tell you. Well, yeah, it's all liquid. Oh. Whatever they're going to put in it, it's like.
It's just vitamins and stuff.
I mean, it's just like the testosterone shot. That's usually like oil or so. It's like an oil base.
It's vitamins.
Are you farting, or is that the dog
I ain't
again?
quitting. I'm shitting.
Unreal.
It just came out like everything else
Well,
in my life.
I mean, that sounds like me.
Oh, James wants
comes
to be the fentanyl king.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's one.
Can I be a jerk right now?
He wants to be the fent vinyl king.
I was gonna say he's misspelled that one, so yeah.
So that makes it legal. It's ideal. Fent
It's supposed to
vinyl.
be extremely easy to make. At least that's according to the drug dealers out there on the street. Stinky ass.
James is like, bitch keeps farting. Woo! So yeah, so James, I don't know if you were in it, but we were talking about the van. I found conversion vans, really nice ones. You and I got to drive up to what was it, Ohio?
No,
No, not gonna drive to Ohio.
I'm not buying a winter van.
A winter van?
No,
I want.
not
I want
happening.
one I can use all the time.
No, I'm not buying one that's been on the salt roads for a couple
yeah,
years.
that's true too. We'll have to get Floridian cars. Yes. Maybe that's
Preferably
why it was so
not Ian cars either.
cheap. Ian.
You know, Hurricane Ian
Oh yeah.
came
that's
through,
true.
flooded a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Well, you would know if a fucking conversion van was flooded, because
you would hope.
that place that would be a stinky fuck,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But it's funny. YouTube is playing, and it just showed me spraying. It's a little delayed tonight.
Maybe just a little.
That fart made me burn my nose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. You know, when I spray my own fart, there's a problem.
Yeah. That's why I'm leaning over here and trying to hold my breath.
she stopped talking. Yeah. James is like, yeah, well, a conversion van that was in Hurricane Ian would have fishes in it.
Yeah. God bless you, by the way. He said that too.
Bless you, Walker. Thank you. Oh, so anyway, so now so James got a new car too. He's got a Durango.
A Durango.
A Durango. Yeah,
Yeah.
Durango.
I think he had the windshield tinted today.
Yeah. Leave it to Brother James to take a car, and the first thing he does is let's figure out every fucking thing
That's legal on
that's
it.
legal,
So we can
and
undo
take
that
off.
legalness. Yeah.
We can't have legal. No. Let's. You mean it's illegal to have bumpers? Rip them bitches off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I have seen it plain as day. I watched him molest a friggin' Mercedes.
I like the Mercedes.
take the
What was wrong with the Mercedes?
Let's see. He took out, like the first thing he does. I'm sitting here, and me and this other guy are sitting there. I forgot who it was. One of the car club guys. But I remember he had this Mercedes, and it was very nice. And he's like, "Oh, we want to do some customizing tonight." Okay, sounds good. And the first thing he does is rips the airbag out of the passenger side.
Nice.
And I'm sitting there going, "Oh, okay."
Right.
I'm like, leave it to James to rip the fucking a Mercedes apart.
Whatever.
But so James has got a legal guck that's unregistered. Yeah, I know you're not. I've seen it. He scares me.
People do that with boats all the time. And then they call up like 6-8 months later. Hey, so I took out the bow thruster and now I gotta put it back.
Well, that's nice.
Good luck, jackass.
The funny part is I don't even know what a bow thruster is.
It's to help get boats into tight fitting places. It's for larger boats typically.
Okay.
It's like a little jet that's inside the hull, and yeah.
Cool.
Or they try to be cheap, like I say we. the company I work for puts it in whole in the boat. Like if that's the bow thruster, the whole thing goes in the boat. And then they're like, I need that little doohickey in the middle. Good for you. So does every other Tom, Dick, and Harry. Call the frickin' place that made the bow thruster. Don't call us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We started a Kimmy Pandora.
People
Kimmy's
just don't
box.
think. They don't think. They think I have a part number for a $5 item in their $10,000 broken thing.
James is like, I'm going to call up and tell him my boat sank because Kimmy said it was okay to drive without the plug in it.
Yeah, as long as you plane it out, most of the water will drain out.
You just have to keep it floored the whole time.
Pretty
That's
much,
all.
yeah. You got to plane
No
that
big
shit
deal.
out. But you got to have help. Somebody's got to be driving fast while somebody else is going, hold on, I'm tightening it in.
I just picturing like this, they always show these videos where like the guy's gonna go have some do some dirtiness on his boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a known thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just picturing you're getting like 5 miles out from sea, and it's like it's all of a sudden you look back. Oh look, we're taking in wire. Oh, somebody forgot the plug.
That happens a lot.
It is like, oh, we did. Oh shit! Hey, honey, give me that sex toy real quick.
Yeah, it's not that.
Mm.
It's not that large.
It
of a
doesn't
hole.
fit. It needs a lube.
And on the bigger boats, there's usually more than one, so they'll usually put like one in, and they'll forget the other one. It's
I don't want to.
He's so naughty.
James is rubbing his nipples while I'm talking about plugging the bow.
Great.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
people are maniacs about their boats.
Yes,
That's all
very,
I'll
very
say
much.
about that. They're maniacs.
Well, it just depends on what you're doing, and because cars can be the same thing or anything you get into. Oh,
Right.
it's so funny. It was
Do you call GM and ask them how to do motor swaps and shit like that? Because that's the calls that we get.
I don't directly know. Just ask
Okay.
the technician.
Yeah.
Because he knows,
As you should.
as I
Yeah.
should. The guy that knows how to do it
At your dealer.
at my drug dealer. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Right. Anyway,
Anyway,
don't get me started down
Yeah.
that path.
Yeah.
It's a long, dark hallway.
so I'm waiting, James. How many subs do you think we could fit in the back of the Durango
Oh, yeah, right.
and the dog? But now you have to think about
Make room for the dog.
make room for the 50 dogs that James has homed at the house. Yeah, so, but anyway, I was going to talk about, speaking of, like the wrecking part, I was going to talk about the video we put out.
Yes, the
'Cause I
Bond
find-
Museum.
Yeah, the Bond Museum. Now,
I'd actually like to go back to that place.
the good news is that I didn't, just so you guys know, I didn't talk through it. I did a little intro and left the rest with some tunes so you could just check out the Bond Museum.
That's good.
And you believe YouTube is such a shit sometimes. They took, basically this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I made the video and it takes like an hour and a half to upload a 4K video to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I upload the video and I'm waiting, thinking it's going to be publicized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next morning, I come over here and I get a copyright strike for the 007 movie copyright.
What?
Yeah, they tried to. They said, well, we are not going to post your video. You'll get a strike if you do, and you got to replace the music. Luckily, you and I looked at some music the night before.
Yeah, and found.
When you're talking, and the whole time I'm, like on video, I'm talking, and all you hear, very, very faint in the background, it's like dum da dum 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 da dum dum da dum 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 da dum Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Right.
But they just freaked out. They literally tried to hit me with that.
That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, fuck this. Now I have to edit the video,
So then you had to take out all the sound and then put your own in.
delete the sound,
Right.
and put that music track over and over and over again.
Isn't that ridiculous?
And then resave it, which is another 10 minutes.
Of course, yeah.
Then upload it. That takes like
Upload the modified version now.
for another half hour.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going,
Oh, you got third row seat in that thing? That's cool.
yeah. Ooh. Yeah, oh, you want the...
Ron Jeremy porno
Yeah,
music.
we got the
Oh,
Ron Jeremy
jeez.
porno music right here,
Oh,
baby.
no. Oh, here he goes. Watch
This-
out.
Yeah, what was it? Remember, we played it through half the video last time. Get the old intro music rolling. But I can't hear, so it wouldn't matter. But
All
stop
right,
playing.
then kill it.
Yep, kill it. So yeah, so basically, oh,
You did that and then you took it off. You're good.
oh, okay. Oh, this was the music. That was the one. There's a Jeremy, chakalaka laka.
Okay. You
So-
can kill that now too.
So basically, poor, yeah, I'm picturing Ron Jeremy in the backseat of James's Durango.
Of course you are.
Peeking over the side. How you do? Yeah. As he's long shafting.
Jeez.
So anyway, so to kill the end of the show, it's over an hour already. I didn't realize
Well,
it till
kinda.
just now. Hour and 2 minutes.
Well,
counting.
whatever.
But yeah, well,
Where does it say an hour and 2 minutes?
Right there.
Oh, well.
We have to do that because if I don't, fucking handicapped ass Facebook will shut us down.
Devils.
Damn devils, they lock us out every time. In a long time ago,
There he goes.
Yeah, here we go. So anyway, yeah, good. Yeah. So yeah, you missed that part on Saturday night. Friday night. Was it? No.
Well, we talked about
talked
going
Saturday
and then,
night.
yeah,
we talked about on
Saturday.
Saturday night how Kimmy was kept trying to talk me into taking my shirt off. Well, for Bert and I'm like, no, I promised my boss. And so on Monday he comes in and he's like, so how was the show? Oh, it was great. And he goes, and I said, I did take off my shirt. And he's like, remember, you're representing da-da-da-da.
Right? Yeah. I'd have been like, and I'm going to be on Netflix.
Let them
Because
puppies out.
Razzle Dazzle is the new special that's going to have some of that in it.
Yep. So, yeah. So anyway, bye. So
Hey, I got the 3 guys in front of us, so if they're on camera, we might be too. Probably not, but
never know.
you just never know.
Teddies and bear.
Whatever. At least it wasn't that crazy drunk woman that was down on the floor with just the bra, because, put it back on.
Yeah, they had some freaking crazy ones. Yeah. I didn't tell him Kimmy took hers off. I just said I didn't. That was the rule. That was
Well,
the promise.
I offered, and Sam kind of gave me that, please don't take your shirt off face, and I was like, fair enough. I mean, there is a bra there.
So anyway, so we're going. So we got to work on getting rid of some cars and get some new ones.
Yeah.
So
Not new ones, new one.
ones.
Uno, not uno
Uno,
mas.
Dos, cuatro.
Not gonna happen.
All right, James. So get ready to rewire a conversion van, I guess. So anyway, we're gonna leave you with that on that note, and thank you all for listening,
Thank you for
and subscribing,
Yes.
ringing the bell. And other than that, we'll see you later. And Kimmy says I have to extend things. So
I just said
just
stop cutting
extend
us
them.
off when we say goodbye.
Oh, yeah. So, get the fuck out of here.
Gotta fucking go.
Gotta fucking go. Until next time.
Thanks for tuning in.